Hey everyone, welcome back to more Kingdom Hearts 1 level 100%. I hope you guys are all doing well. This is my second attempt at recording this episode. I forgot to click the record button in OBS. Yeah. Good thing I hadn't saved. I realized before I was about to save. Really good thing. Alright, so last time we did a bunch of grinding in Hollow Bastion. This time we're actually going to continue the Hollow Bastion episode. I'm gonna have to remember all the things I was talking about in the first recording. Alright, so essentially, we're gonna want to go a little bit deeper into the lift stop area and all that sort of stuff. I need to make sure I don't forget any chests this time around. I literally also did the Final Trinity, so I also got that achievement. But no biggie, no biggie. I'm happy I didn't lose. Like, it would have been horrible if I had actually saved over. Which I probably wouldn't have. I actually would have made a separate save, but still, like, I should be happy. Nothing went wrong. I almost lost a save for this playthrough on an occasion. Also, I'm so behind on editing this playthrough. It's ridiculous. I mean, honestly, editing is something I can do at whatever time, but actually recording, I'm not gonna have this time once the semester starts. I'm probably gonna be editing this during my semester. It's just, there's a lot of editing. It's really, really intense editing. There's a lot of editing. Which is fine. I knew it was gonna be that when I started this project and this playthrough. It's just, yeah. Alright, so now we'll actually allow those lifts to actually start moving. So you want to keep that in mind. Same old situation here, though. Also, there's no... Alright. Yeah, there's no, I thought there was an air soldier that spawned here. Moving on to the second visit. Spoilers, I guess. Alright, so we got puppies 94, 95, and 96. What we want to do is we want to use these platforms in order to get across, and in order to grab these chests. Be careful, be careful. Yeah, you want to keep in mind that glide can come to the ground. Also, I don't think a lot of people notice this when they're playing this game, but like a lot... Goofy. Yes, Goofy. A lot of people don't notice Goofy when they play this game. Also, I'm kind of quiet because it's a late night recording session, and I just want to be quiet for that reason. So, only like a portion of the castle is loaded in at once. I don't think a lot of people know about that. Also, yeah, you want to be careful with glide because it does come to the ground, so you want to keep that in mind. Alright, and there we got Haste 2 Gummy. And since stuff is pretty intense here, I'm going to... Oh, I never put Beast back into my party. I should put Beast back into my party. I want to show him off. So, yeah. But I have to activate this as well. I'm gonna have to do that mob fight again. Screw it. We'll do it. Yep, Beast is still a beast. Alright, let's make our way up here. Yeah, I forget how... I literally forget that you can even have Beast in for... I'll keep that a secret for now. It is technically a secret. This room is very interesting. So essentially, we're on this moving platform, right? Keep this heart in mind. The second you pass through this heart, guess what? The heartless appear! Mind-blowing! I just think that's really neat, that this game pays attention to detail like that. I really, really like this game in terms of that. This game has a lot of verticality, especially in this area. In case you noticed, the level design has been getting more complicated as we've been playing. So, yeah, like that's very interesting. I really like that about this game. So yeah. Also, right here, we're gonna actually find the Final Trinity, which is really, really cool. I really like the design of this world. I know I already mentioned that, but just trying to fill in the gaps as much as possible. I don't want there to be any dead air. Dead air is never fun to deal with when you're editing. Anyways, this is the final. Oh, Goofy isn't in my party. Oh, I'm gonna have to do that later then. All right, we're gonna have to do that later. Alright, Thundagaji. We'll deal with that once I come back up. It's fine. I'm gonna have to go down anyway. We're in this other lift stop area. We can use this over here. There's no chests or anything there. It's just the game wants us to use lift stop. You can't even control where it's going. Alright, this will take us to the Great Crest area. This is a very easily missable chest, I think. This has a Orc Alchemy in it. And we can go up even more. Alright, we're actually going to want to examine this crystal over here, and that'll actually lower that platform. This chest over here has a Thundara ring in it. If we actually use glide, we can actually go our way around, and I feel like this is an interesting chest, because the game kind of wants you to take a risk. This is an unknown area, so gliding into it is kind of a risk. I always found that interesting. What we can do here, though, this is a very interesting accessory. Royal Crown. Essentially, it's basically a slightly worse Atlas armlet. Royal Crown, not Crystal Crown. So yeah, that's basically all it does, but it's very interesting because it lowers your strength. So if I actually take both these off Donald and actually throw on Royal Crown? Crystal Crown, sorry, Crystal Crown. My mind is all over the place. It's like literally, guys, it's like 4 AM right now, and I'm recording this because I couldn't go to sleep. Royal Crown, wait. Royal Crown, there we go. With Royal Crown, we can actually get -1 strength on Donald. B1. B is a placeholder for negative. I guess they just never ended up putting it there, or it's just trying to find some symbol, which it can't find, so it just uses B there. But yeah, you can get -1 strength on Donald. I don't think a lot of people know about this on level 1. It's pretty neat that you can get -1 strength on Donald. Even if Donald was level 2, which is impossible, because he can't be level 2. Even if you kill all the shadows and all that sort of stuff in Dive to Heart, he will still be level 1. Yeah, it's really interesting how you can get -1 strength on Donald. You can even get 0 MP on level 1. I will be showing that off, but it's going to require some save editing to actually show you guys the effects of it and all that stuff. It is possible, but you would have to choose something that's not staff, and that's a Death Wish on level 1, which I would never recommend anyone do. So yeah, we're just going to pop the Atlas Armless back onto Donald, but it's really cool that you can actually get -1 strength, right? Again, a lot of people don't know about, there's a lot of quirks about this game that aren't very well documented, believe it or not, despite it being out for years, and there's even more quirks that were introduced with in the HD version. Let's go up, we'll deal with that situation later. I'm so dumb for forgetting the Trinity stuff, I completely forgot. That's why I usually prefer to have Beast here. I just in general usually like to have Beast here, not gonna lie, it's like, I never really have Beast throughout this world, and however, that's kind of beneficial in a way. This world doesn't have a lot of save points or checkpoints as you're climbing through it, so that's kind of something to keep in mind. Also, I never told, there's a little fact about the Defender. It carries the shield. It's like, it's an actual Heartless beneath the Defender. I should have mentioned that. I was so stressed from like all the grinding. Whoops. Yeah, like grinding for the defender and the wizard's relic. Also, I'm doing horrible here. Not a single one of these guys is dead. I think one of them was dead. Okay, there might be one more left. Oh no. Alrighty, there we go. Now we can actually make our way around to the high tower. You are not. Alright. You can kind of see it with good angling. That's actually in Heartless with something in it, in its hand. Alrighty, so we can grab this chest over here, and we can get an Osmos G. Any chests in this game that are like Osmos Gs or rare gummy pieces in general, you can't sell any of those, so never worry about that on level 1 playthrough. You can't actually sell anything like that. The game has measures in place to make sure that you don't lose those items. Because it would technically make gummy stuff impossible if you missed any of those items. Yeah, none of that stuff is ever missable. Gummy stuff isn't missable. Anything important in this game technically isn't missable. So that's something to keep in mind. Also, Beast running up there as the platform moved. That's cool. This is yeah, this is where I realized. I was just about to go down and save, and this is when I realized that I wasn't recording. Alright. Oh, that will move that platform over there. So we have to go down anyway. I will probably be switching Goofy back in for this next fight. Alright, and there we can grab a Mega Elixir. And believe it or not, that's the last chest in this visit up to the world. There are some more wyverns here. Alright. Oh, actually 2 gravities takes care of it. Alright. That's not our lift stop. We're not gonna go there just yet. I'm gonna switch Goofy in and get that last Trinity. Might as well show off Goofy here. Look at him. With his nose and everything. Alright, let's activate this Trinity. A very, very nice final Trinity, not gonna lie. It has... If we had Treasure Magnet, we'd have known. Mega Elixir, Cottage, pretty good stuff, and some MP. Yeah, really nice final Cottage. Or, Cottage. Really, really nice final Trinity. Over there you can see we have all of the Trinities. All done. I do like the Trinities. I do kind of like Trinities, Dalmatians, all these mechanics, like, give this game so much charm. You know, I do kind of like that about this game. Alrighty, once we enter here, we can go into another lift stop area with defenders in it. How fun. Thankfully they're not too bad to take out. Trinities I could see them doing again. Dalmatians not so much because it's kind of a very niche thing.
So, I see the path has emerged at last.
Yes. The keyhole to the darkness.
Unlock it, and the Heartless will overrun this world.
What do I care? The darkness holds no power over me. Rather, I will use its power to rule all worlds.
Such confidence.
Oh. Ah. Impossible. The princesses of Heart are all here. It must be her.
Without her heart, she will never be able to release her power.
The king's fools are here. I'll deal with them myself. You stay here and guard the princesses.
Alrighty, so here we are in the castle chapel. Pretty neat area. And I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna go make a save again. Oh! I completely forgot about... I just realized I completely forgot about the library chest, so we have to go down anyway. You can actually see that we're actually entering this area over here. You can try jumping to it, but you can't enter this area. There's like an invisible wall to prevent you from being able to do that, I think. it may be. I've tried. I've tried before. Alrighty, here we are. Now, if only I could just glide over there instead of having to reclimb the entire castle, but hey, it's fine. Had to reclimb the castle a few times. Ramu belt. You know what? I'm going to show off Beast for this next fight. I might as well, because I had to come down and make this save anyway. Ramu belt, I think, is... Oh, not very good. Not that good. I mean, again, resistance on level 1 is kind of worthless. Alright, gonna make sure Genie is hotkeyed for this next fight. Wait, there's a defender in this version of the fight. Did that heartless change a little bit? Because usually it's just 3 sorcerers. Interesting. Very interesting. I did not know about that. Yeah, even I, person who's 100% this game twice, learned new stuff about it. Oh dear.
See ya.
Anyways, let's make our way forward here. I think I'm gonna want to use a cottage. This world does have a lot of cottage uses because of how far away save points are.
I'm afraid you're too late. Any moment now, the final keyhole will be unsealed. This world will be plunged into darkness. It is unstoppable.
We'll stop it. After coming this far, there's no way we're gonna let that happen.
You poor, simple fools. You think you can defeat me? Me, the mistress of all evil!
Alrighty, do I want to do Dini's shots to this fight, or should I show her off a little bit?
Force.
Oops, I can't even... Okay, there we go.
Defense.
You know what? I'm gonna show her off a little bit, why not? And once I get one more damage, once she moves... Oh yeah, okay, Meteors of Heaven are not something to mess around with. They can be pretty scary. Also, she did Dark Balls. Defenders just like mind their own business. They don't really come after you! Alright, I just need to get 1 damage for her off, please. Maleficent.
Come on. Donald.
And Donald, wake up. Whoops, Donald. Beast. Ether. Genie. Alright, I should be able to do this. That was kind of sloppy, but it should work. I wanted to show her off a little bit. Other than that, she'll just swing her thing at you. She'll move her platform around a lot if you like stay on it for too long. So. Yeah. Genie? Genie? Toodaloo.
Come on.
She should be almost dead. Whoops. See, if you stand on this, she'll just spin it around a bunch. Genie could have done a much better job. I'm sure you guys saw how horrible he did there. He usually does longer combos. I don't know why he didn't. But oh well, not much I can do about it except complain. There we go. She's dead. Oh yeah, you can continue attacking bosses as like they fade out. I don't think a lot of people know about that. Alright, GG's, Maleficent. Again, level 1 is always scary, so you don't really want to take a lot of risks on level 1, especially because I would have to climb all the way back up. But for that, Donald got Cheer, which is Donald's only ability in this playthrough, and Answer Report 5. I'm going to have to narrate that. Alrighty. So, we'll follow her in. But, let's read Answer Report 5 first. To study heartless behavior, I picked out one for observation. It wiggled its antenna, words, and as if sensing a target, headed deep into the castle. In the deepest part of the castle, where the antenna began vibrating as if searching for something, suddenly a strange door appeared. I had never known of its existence. I had a large keyhole, but it didn't seem to be unlocked, so I opened the door. When I saw the other side mystified me. What was that powerful mass of energy? That night I observed a great meteor shower in the sky. Could it be related to the door I had opened? I love the aspect of mystery in this game. I haven't touched on that yet, but this game's story on its own is just amazing. I do like that a lot. Not an accessory, just Cheer for Donald. And that's the only ability he's getting. Good thing that he has 1 AP from level 1 though. Unless you have to use better accessories or something on him, or AP boosts. This next fight is notorious for being a huge pain on level 1. So just Stop and Aurora and Genie as a backup. Dumbo should also be a fine backup. But basically in this fight, and honestly you're gonna want like some elixir usage going on here. Just 1 elixir should be fine. I got a ton from grinding against. Also, yeah, you can't organize your items in this game. Item system in this game is kinda whack. Like, comparing it to Kingdom Hearts 2 even, that was just something I guess they really did not want to adjust in the remake, in the HD remake.
Do you need some help?
Riku!
Yes, a Keyblade. But unlike yours, this Keyblade holds the power to unlock people's hearts. Allow me to demonstrate. Behold! Now, open your heart. Surrender it to the darkness. Become darkness itself!
This is it. This power. Darkness. The true darkness!
Alright, Dragon Maleficent is really tricky. Really tricky. The best way to deal with this fight is honestly Stop. And some strats if you're on level 1 I think should also work fine. I'm gonna start off with doing Stop strats, and if I still need to do damage after that. Alright, I'm gonna have to focus a little bit. Oh god. Alright, oh lord. This is where the mess starts. This is where the mess starts. This is where it gets bad. Oh dear. Alright, Genie strats it is then. Cause yeah, Stop strats, you have to use a lot of well timing for that. And honestly doing it against her here, I think regular Maleficent is immune to it as well. But doing it here is kind of a mess, so yeah. We're just gonna Genie our way through this. See, he's doing better now. The biggest problem with this fight is her fires. It really can just snipe you out of nowhere, and it's just not. And she'll basically... Why are my party members coming back? Oh dear. That's not good. Okay, wait, they're back. Okay, it's loading. That happens in this game sometimes. Alright, we're also gonna Dumbo. Dumbo can do good single target damage, aside from just keeping you safe.
See ya.
So yeah, kind of an underutilized summon. I mean, yeah, not a lot of mechanics to summon, but still summon. Oh! Well, we did that. Nice. Again, I would show off the stop strat, but yeah, she's very, very obnoxious, honestly. Not a fun fight at level 1 if you don't use some sort of strategy.
How ironic. She was just another puppet after all.
What?
The Heartless were using Maleficent from the beginning. She failed to notice the darkness in her heart eating away at her. A fitting end for such a fool.
And for that we got Fire Glow, which means we got Mushu, which means we can go get Dazzling Stones now. Anyways, yeah, this area is a missable area. We will actually be able to visit it later. Take it in for now, because we won't be able to come back here for quite a while. Hi, Beast. But yeah, pretty neat area. And I wish, well, I'll talk about that more later, but, oh, you can do some interesting camera stuff. Pull off some interesting effects. It's like Kingdom Hearts 3 reminds, what is it called again? I forgot what it's called. Data reading? Yeah. Alright. Also, there's some, like, yeah, I just really like the small things in this room, like the fire, the statues, all that sort of stuff. Also, the path forward is now unlocked. Guys, if you have missed anything at this point, in level 1 especially, for the love of God, do it now. It's going to be huge pain later. Synthesis. Go collect synthesis items right now. I did throughout the playthrough. I actually recommend doing it now, especially if you're doing level 1 for the first time. Do it now. Make sure you have a majority of synthesis stuff done. You don't want to deal with synthesis with the higher battle levels. It's not fun. So this is kind of the point of no return, which I guess is pretty interesting in this game. But yeah, no, seriously. Make sure you go back. Do everything you want to do right now. This is the point, especially on level 1, the time trials. You can't do those after this point. That's kind of like end gravity break. The entire ability is missable. So do everything you can at this point. I'm gonna go back and probably like confirm off recording and make sure I've gotten everything I can. But definitely make sure they do that. But I guess we'll go get some Dazzling Stones now. Let me just get them out of the way. But yeah, please, make sure you get everything before you beat the boss that comes next, because the battle levels are going to increase, and a lot of things are going to change. And you can get everything. You have access to all the trinities, you have access to all the abilities, so it makes sense to go back now instead of later. Oh, I forgot to turn into Summon Gem! Not me forgetting that I had to turn the summon gem into a summon. Alright, anyways. Oh, another summon gem? Let's help this little one. Here we go. Bibbidi bobbidi boo. Alright, we learned to summon Mushu. Thank you, Sora. Here's something for you. And we got Lord Fortune. And that's it. That's the last summon. Take good care of them. She doesn't have much else to say beyond that. She's just worried about Cinderella and sad that her world disappeared. I don't know if this is better than the Wizard's Relic. I don't think it is. Yeah, it's like a slightly worse Wizard's Relic, but still cool nonetheless. Wait, just before we go fight Jet Balloon again, let's make sure that we're not forgetting any of the Clock Tower bonuses. Alright, 2 o'clock door, power up. Not bad. If I wasn't on level 1.
Get me straight.
Alright, Mushu. Mushu's cool. Mushu just allows you to go pew pew pew, which I think is pretty neat. Really broken with EXP0. Really broken with EXP0. Basically kind of a more reliable genie in a way.
Gotcha.
Oh lord.
This should help. This should help.
Alright, let's try killing you over the ship, please. Sir? Okay, whew. Yeah, that was a close one. Alright, there we go. There's the Dazzling Stone. Now I just gotta do that a few more times. 5 more times, and we should be good. That's it. That's the last one we need. I wonder how much money I lost. I lost around like 2 or 3K. Because whenever this boss attacks you, this Heartless attacks you, you lose money. But other than that, guys, I think this is a good place to wrap this episode up. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. If you guys aren't already following me on Twitch, make sure you do that. Twitch.tv/Xemnas. I stream Kingdom Hearts level 100% playthroughs and Nintendo games, so make sure to check that out. Also, make sure to drop a like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. And other than that, I will see you guys all later.